From the East Brunswick Jewish Center, I'm Rabbi Jeff Pivo. In American law, being the firstborn son does not compel any kind of behavior or responsibility. The oldest son in a family has no legal obligation to support aging parents or to make end-of-life decisions, to take a lead in managing the family finances, or otherwise to tend to affairs that affect his extended family. Despite the total absence of any sort of legal requirement to do these things, many firstborn sons and daughters voluntarily take on those roles. The law doesn't recognize being born first as having any special significance, but our society seems to have other expectations. But what if we could exempt our eldest children from having to take on those responsibilities? Would doing so be a good idea? Would we take that option if we could? The Torah has something like this in mind this week in Parshat Bamidbar, in its stipulation that firstborn non-Levites be redeemed from religious service, since those duties were performed by the Levites themselves. The ritual by which that redemption from priestly obligation is done is called Pidyon Haben, the redemption of the son. It is still performed in some Jewish families, although less and less in progressive Jewish circles. But it also has to do with providing a mechanism by which family responsibilities can be transferred to someone else, in this case to a professional class of religious leaders. The existence of that Levitical class and the Pidyon Haben ritual fulfill our wishes to make life easier for our firstborn when it comes to serving in the temple complex. But there is no such class of professionals to deal with head of family issues. We naturally look to those who are oldest to set an example, to lead, and to decide. Despite what sometimes can be the unwanted burden of such responsibilities, there's often no other choice but for the firstborn to take them on, just as we voluntarily take on the responsibilities of being spouses or parents, with all that those roles entail. The Torah text is reminding us that some things in life truly are beyond our control, and that sometimes the best that we can do is simply accept who we are and strive to do our best. From the East Brunswick Jewish Center, I'm Rabbi Jeff Pivo.